Republicans are making a big push to take back control of the House. And one of the ways to do that is to get more Republican women elected to Congress. Get this, currently there are just 13 Republican women in the House compared to 88 Democratic House members who are women, with 36 of those elected for the first time in the 2018 midterms. Well, our next guest calls that a crisis and is leading the effort to turn things around through a group called Elevate PAC, which she started. And she's a rising star in the GOP and was with the president at his rally in Tulsa last week. And joining us now is New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik. Congresswoman Stefanik, thanks for joining us.
Really happy to be here.
All right, well, you are right. There is a crisis when you only have 3% of the House that's represented by Republican women. And we talked to Tom Emmer about this yesterday. There are a lot of great candidates this cycle. What are you doing to get them elected?
Well, first of all, it's about recruiting candidates. We know that the Republican Party is made up of very strong women and men across this country. And in fact, President Trump won women voters in my district. So I focused on the recruitment efforts as well as the fundraising efforts. We've successfully recruited over 200 women who filed to run for Congress. That's the highest in our nation's history. But importantly, I wanted to make sure that the women that I supported who were candidates were the strongest candidates possible for their district to help them develop strong campaigns with an effective message to win primaries and general elections. And what's different this cycle is that a historic number of women are winning those Republican primaries. And over half of our top targeted seats have strong women Republican candidates. So they are going to be the key to winning back the House majority and firing Nancy Pelosi.
Congressman, you mentioned recruiting these women. When you make the pitch to someone you either that's considering it or that you think would be a good candidate, is there a particular challenge with women that maybe don't want to enter the political arena as easy as men? Or is there something unique that you're talking to them about your experience? What's the difference? Are people hesitant or do you find it easy as a sell? How's the pitch go?
Well, the pitch was different this year. I really publicly set a call for action and said we need Republican women candidates. So I think that proactive encouragement went a long way because many women reached out to me after reading some of those articles and following those efforts in the news at the start of this cycle. A lot of the questions that I get from women that are unique are related to family issues. How do you juggle the back and forth from your district? How do you ensure, if you're a young mom that you're able to do it? And I can put them in touch with elected officials who are women who have similar circumstances so they can look to them as role models of examples about how you can be effective public servants for your district while also maintaining strong family life and being a role model for your kids. Sometimes women need an extra ask and extra encouragement. And that's what we tried to do this cycle. But I also give tough advice and, hold them to high standards, saying, here are the goals you have to meet to be a strong candidate and earn my endorsement. And I think that has strengthened our candidates as they head towards November.
Tom Emmer mentioned there's a lot of great candidates. Who are some that really stand out to you?
I want to highlight a few of our superstars. We have amazing Asian American Republican candidates in the state of California. Young Kim, who would be the first Korean American woman to ever serve the United States Congress. She almost won the election during the midterms. She came so close. We think she's going to win this cycle. She's running a robust campaign. We have Michelle Steele from California as well, another proven vote getter. She's been elected at the local level. She is tremendous. We have Ashley Hinson from the state of Iowa. She is a state senator, a former news anchor. She is in a district that the president carried that it has a freshman Democrat who has voted against the president. So we think Ashley's in a strong position to win. Marionette Miller Meeks is also from Iowa. She's a veteran and a doctor, and she's also in a district that the president carried. We have a number of women running in New York, 3 of whom just won their primaries. Claudia Tenney is running in a district in central New York that the president carried. She's a former member. We think she can win that district back. And we have tremendous candidates in Texas and Florida as well. So we really have just amazing people across the country.
Elise, before I let you go, there is an article in Forbes that I want to show you. It says that will Trump dump Pence after a Tulsa trial? Elise Stefanik could be the president's next VP. So, Congresswoman, Do we need to alert Mike Pence that his job's in jeopardy? Apparently, you're doing such a good job on the campaign trail that they're already talking about elevating you. And you know, the big question is, does Mike Pence have to worry?
No, I love Mike Pence. America loves Mike Pence. I am proud to be a surrogate for the Trump-Pence ticket. I am running for re-election in New York's 21st district, which is just a true privilege and honor to be able to represent my congressional district every single day in the United States Congress. Mike Pence could not have a bigger fan than Elise Stefanik, so I am proud to be supporting the Trump-Pence ticket. Yeah. And I think that is the strongest ticket we have as Republicans as we head towards this November. So that's fake news, Sean, and thanks.
Well, look, I can agree with everything you just said. I know you do a fabulous job representing folks in New York, and Mike Pence is a phenomenal vice president and partner to President Trump. But it speaks volumes that you have such great fans right now that people are already talking about you. So remember us at Newsmax when you become vice president or even president. Just remember who was there with you at the beginning.
I'm proud to be a congresswoman, Sean.
Okay. Well, you do a great job doing it. Thank you for being here. I hope to have you back soon.
Thanks.
All right.
All right.
Well, coming up, social justice and coronavirus are dominating the headlines now, but the economy is usually the most important issue to voters on Election Day. So where do we stand on that? Plus, did you know that Rhode Island has the longest official name of any state? I bet Sean knew that, but that may not be for long. We'll ask former mayor of Providence.